like this is actually, going through and checking basically that what this object is, checking it, and then going, okay, well, now we can use this and get the information. Um, it depends on what you're doing, Jave. Sometimes if you don't have a lot of things that you have to, like, if you're not going to be changing it a lot, absolutely just go ahead and get it done. That way you can just do is valid checks, boom, move on. Or do one cast, like in this case, what you could do is check to see if this is valid and not have it on event begin play at all. And then you come down here and you're like, okay, well, you're this, so, set character. Boop. So you do set character to this, right? That's great. In this case, it would set it and then it would do the movement mode and it would keep this variable. That way, the next time you do it, you just go is valid. Oh, look, it's a character. Great, and then move on to the movement, and you don't have to do this again. So it just depends on what you're doing, but you know, in general, if you're not going to be like if you're going to be using the same character, especially like single player RPGs, if you're going to be using the same character and everything's going to be referencing the same character, yeah, why not? Why not just cast to it the first time and then just use an is valid check? It makes it so much easier, and you don't have to sit there and be like, okay, I'm overlapping again, doing it, do a cast. Oh, he's attacking, do a cast. He's rolling into a ball, do a cast. It's like it just makes it a lot easier in the long run. And actually, I'm going to leave it like this because I actually kind of like this. That way, oh, oh, that works. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, actually, I'm going to do this. Get. Why is it doing? Oh, no problem. No problem at all. Um, movement component. Really? Get movement component. Why are you being this way? Oh, okay. I can just do this. Boop. Character movement. Because I was trying to tell it to get the wrong thing. Okay. So that was an Adam is dumb moment. Sorry about that. And right here. Well, it depends. Like with this case, because I'm actually going to be using this wall, and you can interact with the wall multiple times. Might as well just store it. If it was something like an explosive or something like that, then yeah. But with what we're doing here, apps like I figure it's just easier, and with it being one value in one scenario and it's only run when the overlap occurs, then it shouldn't cause too much of a problem. I think I could be wrong. I'm definitely not. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is it's probably negligible. It's just pointing to the character class, so it shouldn't affect many things. Um, but that's also like in all of my HUD blueprints and stuff like that. That's why you saw me doing a lot of the same thing. And do boop boop. This is a garbage collection node. I was wondering how useful necessary is it in gameplay. Completely created VM blueprint. Um, there is a garbage collection node. I have actually never used garbage. Let's see. Garbage, collect garbage. Deletes all unreferenced objects, keeping only referenced objects. Command would be key. That can be that can be useful, as it says in the notes here. It can be slow, so you only want to do it when it's not going to interfere with gameplay, but what it basically will do is it goes through and cleans up. Yeah, it goes through and cleans up all your unreferenced stuff, so things that aren't being used constantly or anything like that. It'll clean that up. That way, if you have a lot of stuff and it's like, okay, this is really killing memory, garbage collection can be great for just going, okay, you're not using any of this crap, get rid of it. Like, if you have a level that you can't go back to or something, and it has a bunch of values inside of that level, well, that's just hogging up space. You can clear it out. Great for like during loading screens and stuff like that. Just boom, clean it out. It's done. I don't know if I would recommend using it often, and I've never used it myself. But stupid Facebook. Hold on. Let me get rid of those notifications. I hate that every time I open Facebook at all, it automatically turns on these notifications. I have tried and tried and tried to turn them off because they annoy me, especially like if I'm at work. If I ever check my Facebook at all, then it's going to automatically set this on and just drive me up the wall. Let's see. Desktop and mobile, edit, off. Give me just a sec here. Sorry, I had to cough. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Fozzer. I think it's a very use case specific scenario, and I've never had to use it myself. I can't think of many situations where this is going to be necessary, but it can be helpful. I'm assuming. I mean, it's in there, so generally, unless it's just legacy and needs to be like taken out or something, then I'm assuming it has a use, but I couldn't honestly tell you when you would use it. Excuse me. Just having all kinds of stuff going on today. Let's see, is this already unpacked? Awesome. Okay. So 10 more minutes and then we will move on, and I can finish this on Friday. That's no big deal. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. That takes care of that. See, single line trace by channel. Get location. This is where it's going to start. And then it's going to end at forward vector times, let's say, 300. Boom, draw debug type for duration. Break hit result. Now this is where it gets a little complicated. Set rotation. Yes, set actor rotation. Get Z or ZX. Make rot from ZX. Get actor. I want to say it was forward vector, possibly. Target is self. So if this works, which it is not guaranteed to, then this should oh, right, it's not being fired yet. Duh. And we're going to what did I call this? Trace wall. Oh, that's remove that. So if we hit this, it's still not doing what I want it to do. I mean, I could go ahead and get the actual wall portion done first. Uh, okay. Uh, that's the modifier, event grab. Okay, let's move on to our movement. We'll get this done first, and then we'll worry about the other stuff. Switch on movement mode. Get get character movement. Get mode. And since most of these are fine, I don't really care. I care about flying. That's the only one I care about. Boom. This one I'm not as worried about. So first and foremost, go ahead and get through this crap. Go over here, and as I hit this, it should take me up and down. So that part works. That part is working again. Okay, so that thing is good. What we may have to do is I may have to put this on pause and then do this on Friday, because there's a couple of there's a couple of key components that I have to put together to get this to work, and I don't exactly remember what all of those key components were. Maybe it was get up vector. I don't think so. Get actor up vector, because I'm modifying one of my coworkers' script. What he was doing was getting an actor to roll around another actor by doing this and stay in the same location. What I'm trying to do is actually get my character to rotate so that it looks up the wall. That's not quite it, but that's getting closer. It's at least doing something. Yeah, I'm gonna play with this more. I have it at work. It'll be easy enough to try and remember exactly what I did, and then I can share that on Friday and teach you guys some really cool Spider-Man-esque stuff. Which the project I have at work is actually conveniently called Spider-Man, just because it was funny. Uh, but yeah, okay. So we have hit 8:30 though, and as promised, I am going to check out Warka's game because I think it's gonna be pretty freaking awesome. And we will come back to this. Save. Wallace. Base escape. Alright. So let's see what we got going on here. Let's see. Allow access. Sorry, had to cough again. Allow access. Why are you fighting me? Stupid Windows firewall shit. You take no response. Okay. Start. Oh, whoa, holy shit, wait. wait. Okay. Loading. Okay, cool.